this road in younger skin, with dreams I wore too thin to win. He held my hand, I turned away, chased the wind, forgot to stay. This town still breathes like it remembers me, but I ain't the girl I used to be. I found my voice in stranger bars, lost my heart under borrowed stars. I've been the fire, I've been the rain, I wore regret like old champagne. Now I'm back where I left free and found the place I left me. Mama's porch still sings at night, Daddy's coat still smells just right, but no one asks where I have been. They just pour drinks and let me in. Next town still breathes like a second skin. It knows the places I've been in. I kissed a lie, I held a thief, tried to make love out of grief, but blues don't lie and truth don't bend. You learn to break what you defend. Now I'm back where I let go and finding things I didn't know. You don't return to fix the past, you come to breathe and leave it last. The girl I was still haunts this street, but I'm not scared to feel her beat. This town still breathes, but it don't bite. I'm not the girl I left behind. She walked through flames, she cursed, she bled, but kept the music in her head. Now raise my glass, not to forget, but to forgive and to reset. I came back just to be free, and I finally found where I left me. He came in with boots full of dust, eyes like stones, hands I could trust. A love like his don't settle long. It's whiskey sharp and twice as gone. Who wrote on like a song that ends too soon, left me humming to an empty room. Didn't say goodbye, didn't beg me stay, just tipped his hat and turned away. I lit a smoke, poured what was left, wrote his name in my breath. No fight, no tear, no pleading tone. He rode on and I walked home. a bitter grin. I never asked, I never claimed, 'cause wild hearts don't carry names. He rode on like a fire that kissed the sky, burned too bright just to say goodbye. I watched the trail fade in the dusk, left my faith in heat and dust. No promise made, no vow to keep, just nights too loud for me to sleep. I let him go like a half-sung song. He rode on and I stayed strong. Some men are storms, some just pass. Some women wait, some let it last. I kept the blues, I let love stray, but I still sing him anyway. He rode on and I stayed behind, built a life with my own design. Didn't chase him down the track, 'cause I knew he wouldn't look back. Now when I play this old refrain, it don't bring tears, it don't bring pain. He was the wind, I was the stone. He rode on and I stood alone.
Bartender knows I don't speak much, just pours the truth in every touch. Same old seat, same haunted face, trying to drink time out of place. This is my last round, my final pour. Can't chase her ghost anymore. I gave her pain, dressed up as pride, watched her leave but never cried. Now every glass just talks too loud, and silence hangs above the crowd. If blues can save a man who's drowned, let it start here on my last round. I wore her name inside my coat, now it's just ash and songs I wrote. Tried to move on, tried to forget, but some chords play with deep regret. This is my last round, my last song. A man can be right and still be wrong. She gave me love I didn't earn. Now all I hold is what I burn. I ain't no hero, ain't no thief, just a man who drowned beneath belief. If there's a grace in falling down, let me find it in my last round. They say time heals, but it just hides the things we bury deep inside. She loved me through my worst and best, lost her with no protest. This is my last round, one more toast to love I lost and missed the most. No flowers, no goodbye parade, just these chords and debts unpaid. If heaven hears through strings and steel, then let this be my last appeal. She ain't coming back, I know that sound. Still I sing to her in this last round.
He played that old guitar like fire, burned through towns, through love, desire. I gave him roots, he gave me flight, but dreams don't sleep through southern night. He sang his way across the sky, left pieces me in each goodbye. His voice was wind, his hands were flame, but never once did he stay the same. I watched him go from stage to train, while I learned how to live with pain. He sang, I stayed, that's how it goes. Love don't grow where the wild wind blows. I stitched his shirt, I kept his key, wrote lullabies in minery. But music's cruel to hearts that wait. It loves the run, it fears the fade. He sang his truth in every bar, while I trace scars on this guitar. He never lied, just never stayed. I was the note he never played. I kept the home, I kept the light, but blues can't hold what wants the night. He sang, I stayed, and I still do, but now I sing a song that's true. Some men belong to the road, not rings. Some women learn what silence sings. I lost him slow, I lost him kind, but I found me where he declined. found my flame and learned to love without the blame. Now every night I take the stage, turn heartbreak into gospel page. He sang, I stayed, and now I shine with blues that rise from what was mine.
I burned the bridge with one wrong word. She left before I could be heard. She packed her truth, I kept my pride. Now there's a silence I can't hide. Now it's ashes and her name in every chord I play. I reach for her in songs, but she's too far away. I poured the blues in every bar, chased a ghost from car to car. But time don't heal, it just repeats the same old line, the same defeat. She's gone for good, I take the blame, just ashes now. And her name, I kept the ring, but sold the bed. Hung old photos where hope once led. Her laugh still hangs in curtain folds. The only fire now is cold. Now it's ashes and her name in every midnight song. She gave me years, I gave her wrong. I played to crowds that never knew how much of me walked off with you. The chords are cracked, the voice is rough, but pain still sings when love's enough. She ain't to blame, I wear the shame, just ashes left. And her name, trade this voice, this stage, this fame for one more night to say her name. But whiskey talks and silence stays, so I let my fingers speak and play. I lost the love that was mine. I don't pretend, I don't defend. Some stories die, some never end. I live alone with echoes flame. No one to hold, no one to blame. She gave me heart, I gave her pain. Now all I keep is her name.
old porch, same seat next to the back door. I light a smoke, I hum a tune, and watch the ghosts fill up the room. There's one more chair than there should be, one less heart that waits for me. He's out there chasing things he'll lose, while I sit here sipping blues. The jukebox plays our final night, that slow fade under neon light. Love don't beg and I don't dare, so I drink slow with one more chair. I kept the coat he left behind, still smells like smoke and borrowed time. I gave him more than I should have kept. Now I wear silence where I wept. There's one more chair than there should be. His name still echoes back at me. I called his bluff, he played it cold. Now all I hold is getting old. I don't need pity, I don't need prayers, just a bar that keeps my empty stares. I toast the space he used to fill with quiet love. I'm drinking still. He won't come back, and that's alright. Some blues are born to haunt the night, but if he does, he'll find me there, still singing to one empty chair. There's one more chair, I won't pretend that I don't miss what didn't end. But I got brave, I got my song, and blues that help me carry on. He took the fight, I kept the flame, and learned to live without his name. Some stay broken, some repaired. I pour my strength in